Howdy folks, and welcome back to the Blind Homesteader. Well, I'm living the off-grid dream here in sunny southern Arizona. Currently, we're building an underground bunker from scratch using earth bags. No grid, no limits. Last week we rolled up our sleeves and cleared out a jungle worth of weeds and overgrowth by hand. Pure grit and determination. And then, our good friend Tim showed up with his tractor to spread the gravel in a hole, setting the stage for our bunker's foundation. Stick with me as we dig deeper into this build, tackling the desert and turning vision into reality. Let's do this! We woke up this morning and there were puppies. So our dog Xena, she gave birth to a litter of puppies this morning, and we're all super excited. The kids came around, and I mean, how could you not? These puppies are just adorable. So we're gonna run into town today, do a couple of chores. We also have to take the trash down to the transfer station, so we'll take you along for that. This here is the Douglas transfer station, and recently it has been cleaned up quite a bit. I don't know what the new management is there, but for being a dump, it is a lot cleaner than it used to be. And this is where we take all of the garbage that can't be recycled. So pretty much you back the truck up to one of these bays, and there's a giant compactor, and you just throw all your trash into the compactor.
I feel nauseous, believe me. Never had a lot of shit come easy. Had to work hard, struggle just to be me. Had to rise up just so they could see me. Did what I had to do just to feed me, and what was left over I put towards my dreaming. But the only thing in life that has meaning are the things you gotta work for, believe me. Take into your hands a plan, your own hands can land your own brand, and damn, I feel like no one takes accountability.
So it's a pretty exciting day here. We had puppies this morning, and then we went to take the trash down and cleaned out the shed so that the puppies have a nice place to stay. And Maddox and Sons will be coming to deliver some rocks, so we'll be able to start putting down the first layers of bag work down in the bunker. So here comes the Maddox truck with nearly 8 tons of stone to do the walls, and I need some recommendations for a windsock for my GoPro. So if you know of something, please let me know down below. Hey.
I'll get up there.
Here.
I'm getting it back, Dada. I'm taking pictures too far away.
No, come stay down here with me.
Oh, on the back. Oh no, SAT. Pop, pop, pop. Hey, Dad. I'm taking a big video.
Taking a big video. Here we go.
Say cheese.
Cheese.
Done. You could take a picture too. You could make a video. He's making a video.
My son's having a good time being a cameraman for a while, but we've laid down almost one wall here, and we'll continue on. So my son noticed this little nest here in the crevice of the wall, and I have no clue what might have made that. If you do, please let me know in the comments down below. So I worked into the night, and there was no need to film after dark. The camera doesn't really pick it up anyways. But I got the entire perimeter done last night, and I'm feeling pretty good about it. So we'll continue on work more today. We got all the walls set up for where the different rooms will be, and the area in the bottom right hand corner is where the stair landing is going to be, where it turns sideways. And I just want to make sure there's extra bag work and extra firm foundation there, since that's a landing. At this point, I've moved roughly half of that pile, so a little over 3 tons of rocks by hand, just shoveling it into 2 buckets at a time, carrying it down there, and filling up a bag. I got to take another break as the clouds and stuff start moving in. My mom's workshop came in today, and she's a quilter, and as you guys know, she moved here from Texas to be closer with us, her and my dad, and she missed her old quilt shop. So my dad found one that was very similar to the one that she had before, and we're putting it on the property here and making a nice place for her to be able to craft and make a bunch of different quilts and other sewed products, and you'll likely see them in the Bisbee's Farmer Market once she finally does get set up. This is the next day, and it's raining out right now, but that's not going to stop me from continuing to build. So bucket by bucket, I'm just going to keep carrying these rocks down here, and I'm going to keep filling the bags. We have some sort of tropical storm that moved in near Baja, California, something like that, and apparently it's going to make us have a good amount of rain over the next couple days. I mean, I'm not really going to complain because it's hot as hell most of the time in the summer, and I love the monsoon rains. Working out here and not having to sweat and keep completely covered from the sun is a bonus. So I think I'm going to get a little bit extra work done today. Really have 2 people down here so I can keep this bag a little bit tighter, but this is just the first ones just to help keep the gravel from moving around, so it'll be okay. And that's it for this week's update on my underground bunker build. Big thanks to all of you for watching and joining me on this off-grid adventure. We're pushing forward with the earth bag basement, and I'll have more to share next Friday. If you enjoyed this video, please drop a like and hit that subscribe button. It really helps keep the journey going. I'll talk to you next week.